Former YSU president and Ohio State's former head football coach Jim Tressel is Governor Mike DeWine's choice to become Ohio's lieutenant governor.
Tressel will fill the remaining term for John Husted, who replaced now Vice President J.D. Vance in the U.S. Senate.
The news came as a surprise to local lawmakers. And while the career move may pose a unique challenge for Tressel, he's well connected, which could be very beneficial for the Mahoning Valley.
The only way we'll have a great society is if I understand that I'm insignificant without every other person in this society. And that's what I would pledge to do.
Former YSU president and football coach Jim Tressel stepping into Ohio politics. The governor picked Tressel to become Ohio's lieutenant governor, which I am told is likely because Tressel is well liked by both sides. And while he's never been a politician, his experience in fundraising and in higher ed will likely shape his role. Mayor Tito Brown tells me there's no doubt Tressel's deep Youngstown roots will benefit the city.
I was very surprised. Probably didn't see that coming. Probably not like anyone else. You know, I didn't realize that was coming. But great for the Valley. Who better to be in this seat other than him? For the Valley, it makes sure that our voices is going to be heard. I think he understands some of the, when there's an ask from the Valley or the need in the Valley, he can be at the table saying, I know why they're asking for this.
Longtime Valley journalist and podcaster Bertram D'Souza says Tressel will likely have influence on discussions surrounding funding and economic development priorities in Ohio.
I think Jim Tressel will be a positive force for this region because he understands the region. I mean, his wife's family has deep roots in the region and was successful business people.
D'Souza adds it will be interesting to see how Tressel responds to some controversial measures in the State House, given Tressel's focus is expected to be on education. D'Souza points to Senate Bill 1, which would control certain university discussions and ban diversity and inclusion offices.
The problem is Jim Tressel, when he was at YSU, emphasized diversity, emphasized inclusion. I mean, he built those bridges, which is why he was so well liked, not only across campus, but throughout the Valley, throughout the region. He's going to be questioned on that, and it's going to be interesting how he answers that.
Now, all of those I spoke with say they do not think this announcement necessarily means Tressel will be a politician long term or necessarily run for governor when DeWine's term ends. We'll have much more on this tonight at 11.
Interesting to see, how that plays out.